So today's video is going to be my autumn winter switch over. So I'm taking out any summer bits I've got in my wardrobe and switching them over to obviously more autumn winter weather appropriate items. This is definitely overdue. I probably should have done this a few weeks ago, if not before. The weather has definitely turned now and it is getting that much cooler. So I definitely need to make some space in my cupboard for the colder weather. So I just wanted to talk you through here the kind of different areas of my wardrobe. So I've got some hanging space here and then a shelf above where I keep my jeans and some cardigans. So that is my hanging space. I have long hanging to one side and then I try to keep anything shorter like shirts and tops to the right hand side, and then I keep my shoes in the bottom. And then the drawers to the right of that, I've got two shelves. I actually share this side with my husband Sam, so he's got two shelves and I also have two shelves. So I am quite limited on space that I have available, and these shelves are not ideal. As you can see, they get so messy and I just stuff absolutely everything in these shelves. So yeah, ideally I'd love drawers. I'd love to have built-ins one day in these kind of spaces. It's like an alcove between the chimney, so I'd love to have built-in cupboards, but for now this is what we're working with. So I decided to actually take everything out of my hanging section and kind of really go through one by one. I think this is truly how you can really see what you have in your wardrobe. It's just kind of by pulling everything out and starting again. So also when I did pop things back, I really wanted to organize this into kind of color order, and also like particular with the dresses have long sleeves, short sleeves, and in color order. So that's really organized. I know obviously if it's a cooler day I can grab for a long sleeve dress and they're all together. So really bringing that extra level of organization to my wardrobe. Okay, so here I am just moving things around. I think as well, having that more space when you've emptied everything, you can really just see where you want things to go. So I'm just kind of moving things around kind of in colour order, again dark to light, and also making sure that they're long sleeve, short sleeve, and then sleeveless as well is going to have its own section. So this year as well, I did invest in some of those felt hangers and I really love them. Nothing slips off them and they're really slim, so I'm able to get more in my cupboard. So obviously, as I said, it is kind of space that I'm lacking. So I really do have to be clever with kind of space saving tricks and hacks and things. And I think this is definitely a good one, is those hangers are really slim lined. So I'm just sorting out my long tops now. So as it is coming into winter, I'm going to be keeping these all in there. So I'm just popping those all back to know that I definitely want to keep them. But obviously as I am going through, I'm kind of just sorting out a pile that I'm going to either Vinted and sell or also do a charity shop haul. Okay, so that is all my hanging section of the wardrobe done, all organised, and I did also manage to sort out a few bits that I'm getting rid of, so there's a little bit more space in there now as well. Now I'm just going to be, I've pulled everything out of one of the cupboards there, one of the shelves. I'm just kind of going through. As I said, this was such a state with everything shoved in here, no order or organisation at all. So I'm going through and just sorting out what needs to be put away for summer. So lots of the t-shirts I'm going to be popping away because I just won't be wearing them, and then any sort of like long sleeve t-shirts I'm just going to be keeping because obviously it's still kind of cool enough to wear those as well. So, and then be sorting out and getting out all my bigger jumpers. So again, I'm just doing the same for the second shelf I have, which is the one below. So again, as you can see, everything was chucked in here and all a bit of a mess. So I'm just going through that again, any little dresses and things that I don't want to keep anymore. These are kind of more summery dresses I'm just going to be getting rid of or packing away. Okay, so now I'm going to be getting out all my jumpers, and this is where I actually keep them. So under my bed I have this drawer. It is a little awkward to get to. As you can see, I have to move my bedside cabinet out of the way to actually gain access to it, and even still I can't open it fully, but I can still have enough access to get everything in and out. So there you go, there's all my kind of winter outfits and jumpers and things that I'm going to be bringing out, and then everything on the bed I'm just going to be switching that over and popping away. Because obviously I have the bedside unit next to this drawer, I don't really have access to it all the time. So therefore I felt like keeping it as storage for my winter clothes was ideal, because I mean I can't open and close this drawer easily anyway. So yeah, it was a good kind of storage option for all of my kind of summer winter switch over bits. As you can see, I have a mountain of jumpers, so I'm just going to be sorting through these, and I do want to get rid of some because I just feel like I have too many and they're just not all going to fit in this wardrobe. So I definitely want to get rid and be ruthless and get rid of what I don't think I'm going to wear. As I am doing this, I'm also trying to organise them into like bigger, thicker, chunkier jumpers, and then little slimmer kind of knits as well, so that I can organise that in the wardrobe. Again, just that little bit more organisation. Okay, so now I'm going to be popping everything back in my cupboard on these two shelves, and I am going to keep this as neat as possible. So as you can see, everything kind of just fits in here. So as I go through maybe autumn, winter, I might try and cull this even more because I do feel like I have a lot of jumpers, and if I want to get some new pieces, maybe I do new one in and old one out, that sort of thing. But yeah, I am very limited, so I do need to be ruthless with what I buy.
So I feel so much better now. I've done my wardrobe switch over and this is all organised. By all means, this is not perfect. I definitely wish I had a little bit more space to spread my clothes out. I mean, don't we all wish we had a bit more wardrobe space? But stacking like this is not ideal. I do love drawers. My kids have drawers and it's so much easier to find things when they're not stacked on top of each other like this. So I definitely want to invest in some wardrobes that have drawers in the future, because I just think I'm going to be able to organise my clothes, take it to the next level and do it that much better. But for now, this is what I have, so I'm working with it. Maybe there's some better organisation hacks or tricks or tips and stuff. I'll definitely look into that for you, but at the moment this is my winter autumn wardrobe and it is all ready and organised. If you liked this sort of video, then go and check out my H&M haul video next after this one, where I pick up some really lovely pieces. Let me know what you think of them. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Do remember to give this one a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!